Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I have another shop with me that I've been working on for a few weeks now, but basically I'm going to show you what's new at the cosmetics company store, the CCO as it is known. I've done a few videos on this store. Basically, it is owned by Estee Lauder and they have pretty much all of their makeup lines there. They own a ton of brands like Tom Ford, Too Faced, Smashbox, Bobbi Brown, perfume stuff, skincare, Origins, Aveda. All of that is owned by Estee Lauder, and they have these like little outlet stores at different outlet malls called the Cosmetics Company Store. And you can find like even somewhat newer releases there for at least 40 to 50% off every single day. Usually around the holidays, they usually have a sale on top of that that's even better. So I decided to go ahead and share what is new there. Now I know it's kind of Black Friday weekend, so I think the sale does end today, but I think they'll be having even more sales leading up to Christmas and even after Christmas. Their best sale they do is the 6 for $60 sale, which you can match like 6 products for $60 there. But this time they were doing, I think it was half off mostly, and then an extra 10% on top of that. So basically 60% off. I'm always going there to find my Too Faced and Tom Ford items, especially because my store does actually 60% off Tom Ford every single day, which is nuts. So this is definitely a store you guys need to check out if you have one near you. Hopefully you do. I know so many of you guys ask me to do these monthly, but honestly the CCO is not a place that updates their makeup section that often. I would say mostly MAC Cosmetics that they sell there and Too Faced get like the most new items in, but some of the other brands they don't bring in new products all the time like TJ Maxx does. So really it's not something I can do all the time because I want to make sure I have enough new stuff. But you can check out some of my past videos if you want to see some other stuff that they may have. I totally forgot to go over the MAC section in this video, but it was mostly focused on Too Faced because their Too Faced section is insane. They have like all the new releases there, so that's why I'm like, you really don't have to pay full price for Too Faced because this is where it all goes. Here in Nordstrom Rack has a lot of it too for at least half off. Also, before I go, I wanted to let you know if you were wondering about this lip color, Pat McGrath is doing a $14 lip sale today on the matte trance lipsticks. I think all the glosses are included, and this is the gloss in Flesh 6. If you guys are wondering, her glosses are so good, so I will link that sale down below too. Now let's go ahead and get into the video. So this is a sale my store was running extra 10% off. They usually do different sales for the holidays. This is the Too Faced section, which is usually the biggest section at my store. They have the melted chocolate eyeshadows for $10.50, so about half off of retail. I also found these Better Than Sex mascaras that were in collaboration with different influencers. I never saw this Shawnee one before, so I thought that one was kind of cool, but they also had all the other girls as well. This one is I Love Sarah E. I love the packaging on this one. And then this one with the hearts is super adorable as well. Next up we have the Better Than Sex lashes. I have a few of these and I really do like them from Too Faced. They're about $10.50 at the stores, including whatever extra discount. They had quite a few different styles there. Originally $17 it says. And then they had these older brow products, the chocolate brownie. I know they recently came out with some new stuff, so these are pretty old. They're going for $8.05 at the store, so I think that's even more than half off. They had the blonde and also the brunette versions. And then moving over, we have tons of lip products. I was so excited to find the Lip Injection Extremes. I really enjoy these from Too Faced. I know some people don't like them because they are a bit harsh, but I especially love these like bright colored ones because they make your lips just look like the perfect tone of a little bit of pink, a little bit of redness added. They're so nice and they make your lips super juicy. It's $14.50 for these at the CCO. And then we also have even more liquid lip stuff. So we have the gingerbread collection here if you guys are still wanting these. I don't think they came out with any gingerbread ones this year. Those are on super clearance for $8. They had the gingerbread boy and also the gingerbread girl there. So cute. These are always fun for fall time. They also had some of the newer liquid lip shades as well that came out not too long ago. I do like the Milton Matte formula. I think they're really nice. I was also really excited to find one Lady Bold lipstick. These just came out as well. It is in this red color. This one's called Unafraid. Like I said, I was so shocked to see one of these here. Hopefully we'll see more of these soon. I'm not sure how much this was, but I'm assuming it's about half off retail. And then they also had the lip injection glosses in this heart packaging. These just came out earlier this year. They were on sale for $12 and they had a couple different shades. These are really pigmented as well if you want a lot of color and also the plumping aspect that they give. And then they also had all of the Too Faced skincare here too. We have the Hangover Cleanser. So my store always marks what the price will be. So this was at $16.80. I don't think these were marked at quite half off, which is weird because usually the whole store is either 40 or 50% off. So I don't know. Maybe they marked it wrong, maybe not, but they did have the entire Hangover skincare range from Too Faced. We also have the Good in Bed serum here for $27.30. We also have the SPF that they have, the Good to Go. I actually did like this one. Moisturizer and SPF little duo. I feel like the skincare line didn't do too well from them. I didn't think it was that bad. And then they also have the Pillow Balm like night cream for $29.30. I know this one retails for quite a bit, so I was really excited to find the whole skincare range here at the CCO. I was also shocked to find this stuffed animal of Clover, which is one of the owner Jared's dogs. They had this there, which this was included in like PR packages. I had no idea they sold it. It was for $12. They also had this giant makeup bag here, which would fit so much stuff as well. It was $17.50 for this. It was honestly really cute. Really, this would be the perfect travel bag because of how much stuff that it fits in there, and it has the cutest packaging ever. And then they also had a bunch of the Too Faced brushes here. So we have the Mr. Perfect. I love these brushes. They're so cute. They have the little bow ties on them. And they had a kabuki brush as well. And they also had the Mr. Chiseled brush on the right, which is more of like the contour brush. I didn't see any of the powder brushes. The powder brush is my favorite, but they did have some of the collection. They also had one killer liner. So this is a fairly new release as well. A lot of people love these. They only had this turquoise one here. It was half off, so $9.50 plus the extra 10% this weekend that I went. Hopefully we see more of those. And then we also have a couple new palettes showing up here. The Tickled Peach. This one's really hard to find, so I was excited to find it here. It's one of my favorite mini palettes from Too Faced that came out a few years ago. I think it's $13.50 here. And they also had the Kitty Likes to Scratch, which literally just came out this year. I'm surprised we didn't see some of the other ones in this collection. I do feel like they are on the way though. I think we'll see them pretty soon. But they did have a couple of those mini eyeshadow palettes. And then also another newer product, we have the Primed and Poreless powder that got reformulated. It's so cute now. I love the little hearts and the indentation on the packaging. This was $17. Moving on, we just had a couple things from Smashbox. Not honestly a whole lot. They don't get a ton new, mostly Too Faced, MAC, and like Tom Ford sometimes, but they had a couple new shades in the Always On lipsticks, the matte lipsticks. These are an interesting formula. I kind of like them. We also have here the Tom Ford section. I always love to check out this section because it's so cheap. My store usually has 60% off Tom Ford since it is so expensive. They don't get too much new in, but I thought that this lipstick looked kind of new because it's like weirdly like duochrome, like a blue-pink duochrome, so I wanted to share that. As you can see, these are about $28 that you can buy them for. They also had these like other lip colors I've never seen before. It says it's a lip, like a matte lip color, but I think it's like a lip lacquer, so it's glossy. So those were new to me. I just wanted to show a couple of them that they had available. Here's a couple shades that looked like my kind of colors. Also some more lipsticks here. The Ultra Rich Lip Color for $28 again. I was really drawn to this like nude pink color. I didn't end up buying it, but it's definitely on my list for sure. They had this cream here as well. It's called the Research Cream Concentrate. It was really expensive, $315 for this, and that's with a discount, I think. I don't know, that's crazy to me. They did have a couple new eyeshadow palettes. They had this beautiful pink purpley cool toned one called Pretty Baby that I haven't seen there before, but you can always get really good deals on the Tom Ford palettes here at the CCO. Like I said, 60% off. They had Suspicion, Double Identity, I think it's called, but also these little duos as well. They usually have deeper tones for the highlight blushes, but thought I would show that. And then Bumble and Bumble had a bunch of stuff in, so I wanted to share their conditioner here. Really good prices on this stuff. The Color Minded conditioner, like $6.80. That's nuts. That has to be like extra discounted. This BB Glow Accelerator, I think it's just like a bronzer, and they had a bunch of little Aveda mini products here. They never really have the full sizes at my store. And then Glam Glow had a ton of new skincare. They had the Marilyn Monroe collection, so I thought that was pretty cool. It has the gold packaging, limited edition on this. I don't know if anyone even cares about this brand anymore. It used to be everything on YouTube, and now I feel like no one really talks about it. I know their stuff used to be like very popular, but now I think people realize that the ingredients aren't that great for their stuff. They also had this clear skin countdown little set with a bunch of their products in it. I just noticed that a lot of their stuff ends up at the discount stores, but I don't know. Let me know if you guys still like Glam Glow. What's your favorite product from them? This is a little mini Marilyn Monroe clearing treatment. It's $14.50 for the small size. And then another product I've never seen before is this super, I think it's a mattifying primer. Really interesting. Super Mattify is what it is called. So I thought I would share that. They also had these little mini glow setter setting sprays as well. This one smells like creamsicles. It actually smells really good. It's $5.60. And they had this Barbie duo down here as well from the collection. And it had the like moisturizing mask in the super clearing one as well. Moving on to Bobbi Brown, they had a couple new things, including this highlighter, which I thought was really pretty. This was for $25, I think about half off of retail. They don't usually get a ton new, but they had a couple new things, so I thought that was really exciting. The packaging is really pretty on this one as well. And then I did want to share the perfumes. The perfumes they have here aren't that exciting. It's mostly Estee Lauder, so they had this Estee Lauder Purse Spray collection, which had a bunch of minis in it, so I thought that was kind of cute. I thought I would share. I just don't love the Estee Lauder fragrances. They just seem very mature smelling to me. This is for $27.50. They also have the DKNY brand at my store, so they had this Be Delicious set. I used to love their original Be Delicious perfume. This has the Oso blush and the Be Tempted in there. That was $10. That's actually a really good deal, even though it is mini sizes. They also had this mini set, which has a bunch of their different perfumes. I think that one was about $24. So if you wanted to sample a bunch of different ones, this is what is included. And I just thought that this one was really pretty, so I wanted to share that one. It's called Beautiful. I think by... who's this by? Estee Lauder. I think it was $49 for this one. It had like Andy Warhol packaging on it, so I thought I would share that. It was kind of fun packaging. And then I wanted to share they have tons of Origin skincare at my store as well. I don't usually go over this section too much, but pretty much all their stuff is here if you're ever wanting anything. If you're a big fan of the brand, I do like this Clear Improvement mask. They have the mini size as well. They also have this moisture mask, so I thought that the mask prices were decent, like $18, $19 for these. And then they also have some of this line as well. This was a Mega Mushroom Resilience. I think, is this a lotion? I think it's a body lotion as well. And this Be Resilient gift set as well. Plus some of their more brightening line. This is their Energy Boosting Lotion Mist. I thought that was kind of interesting as well. And then this is the Clinique section. They always have a ton from Clinique at my store as well. Nothing really super new, but I just wanted to give a little overview. And then they always are doing these little samples. You can create your own little set. It's like 15 bucks. You pick 6 samples. I don't really think these are worth it. The samples are always the same every time usually, and nothing like crazy good. And then they also were offering this little Estee Lauder kit for $28.75 when I was there as well. Alright, so I thought I would quickly show you guys what I picked up at my store. So these are the little bags that they give you. I only got a couple things this time around, really not much. I did buy a new Tom Ford palette because it seems like I can't go to that store without buying a Tom Ford palette, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that this one is good. We'll see. This one's called Pretty Baby, and I love that this one just had this beautiful glitter shade in there that I think is going to be absolutely stunning. So this is what it looks like. Now usually I like the wet dry formula. This is not the wet dry formula. Usually those have the TF embossed on there, but this glitter here just looks stunning. So I wanted to go ahead and try this one out. I'll go ahead and swatch it. The satin shades are very smooth. This palette is definitely more on the subtle side, but I think it will create some beautiful looks, especially with that pinky purple glitter. So I did pick this up, and I think that ended up being only $37.83. So good. And then I randomly bought this dry shampoo because I needed a new one. I'm always running out, so I figured I would try a new one from Bumble and Bumble. I don't use a lot of their stuff, but this is the Pret Powder Nourishing Dry Shampoo. It says it has UV protectant in it, and it's a 2-in-1 style extender to cleanse roots and nourish the ends for dry, damaged hair, which I thought would be good because dry shampoo really does dry the crap out of my hair. So I figured maybe I will give this one a try as well, and I ended up paying $19.97 for this. And yeah, that's pretty much all I bought this time around. There's just so much stuff there, and just a lot of stuff I really didn't need. I'm trying not to buy too much makeup at this time. I went a little crazy during Black Friday sales and Sephora sales, which they're doing another sale in a couple of weeks, which is crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Hope you guys have had a great Thanksgiving week. I haven't been super active on my socials. You guys might have noticed I've been taking a little bit of time off. My husband's been off this week as well, so we've been spending some time together. We even did a video together if you want to watch. It's a Bath & Body Works haul, his YouTube debut basically. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.